Hello world and welcome back to another video from Superhero Review. This is Daniel and with me as always is...
Maggie, I already had some fun from Superhero Review.
That's right guys, it's time to have fun, and as you can see back there, you saw Superman. Right here on my cap you see Superman, and on my shirt you see... Superman, of course. So what does that mean? It means that it's now time again for that time of the month where we talk about what's going to happen to DC Legends next month. So we are currently in the month of March, which means next month is the month of April.
Yeah.
And April means it's springtime, all the flowers are coming out. It also means that Easter is right around the corner, coming up this Sunday, as a matter of fact. And so it also means some brand new stuff in the world of DC Legends. So without any further ado, let's go take a look at all the cool stuff that's coming out for the month of April in DC Legends.
I love April. The most important thing about April is God died on the cross for our sins. That's the most important thing about Easter.
That's right. Easter, the most important thing is that he died on the cross, and then 3 days later...
he came back to life.
He came back to life, and that's why we celebrate Easter, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's
not
right.
Not about the Easter bunny, and not about the Easter eggs or candy. None of that stuff.
That's right.
The good thing about Easter, the Easter bunny knows that I believe in God, so he gave me a little Bible for Easter.
Pretty cool. And of course, as a father, that just warms my heart to hear that my little girl knows the true meaning of Easter. And so, all right, so with no further ado, it's now time for us to take a look at what's coming to you in the month of April in DC Legends. So as you can already see on the left side of your screen, right there, you're going to see Batman Beyond. So Ted McGinnis, or Todd... McGinnis, whatever his name is, and Killer Croc right there is on the right side of your screen. So once again, we've got another Batman month. So he is the most popular character in the world of DC. I think there's somebody else that might have something to say about that, but nonetheless, there is a lot of Batman fans out there. I'm one of the Batman fans as well, but it's not as much as my Superman fan. So let's take a look at what's going on. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Terry McGinnis was the name I was trying to say earlier. So Terry McGinnis will be in the game in the month of April. So some major stuff going on right there. It doesn't say much about him. All it tells you right now is that he's going to stick to the shadows. So that means he's probably going to have invisibility more than likely. And he will also be able to land some major powerful hits of his own, it says. So we'll have to wait and see what all that means. Killer Croc as well. I'm sure he's going to be probably a very durable character and more than likely be able to duel out a lot of punishment as well. It also talks about some team comps that would be really good for him. And they talk about working him in with Vixen along with Siren and Swamp Thing. So cool little combo going on there. So now we get into two of the reworked characters for the month of April, and Batgirl is going to get some love in the month of April, so really cool there. So the Batgirl of Burnside will get, it looks like a rework going on in the month of April, very cool. And Diana Lance, Diana Lance will be getting her redo, and that of course is Black Canary. And so Black Canary will be the other one getting a upgrade in the month of April. So the question is going to be, who is going to be our free character? Right now, I think it's probably going to be Batman Beyond. And so to get Batman Beyond, your question for me is going to be, well, Superhero Review, who are we going to get to use? Who are going to be our feature alliance characters that we get to use in this event? Well, I'm glad you asked, and here we go. They're on the left side of your screen coming up right now. So as you can see, we have Swamp Thing that's going to be, looks like we'll have the opportunity to get some Swamp Thing shards. We'll also get the Batman Beyond shards. We'll get some Batgirl shards and Killer Croc shards as well. So on the left-hand side, here we go. The event eligibility list. You have The Flash, Barry Allen, the fastest man alive. You also have Batman Cape Crusader, who apparently is going to be available in every single one of the events going on, which is fine. I have him at L3, enough to take him to L4, and so I'm perfectly fine with having Batman Cape Crusader on my team. Zatanna, the Mystic of Magic, and so or the Mistress of Magic, she will be another one. Harley Quinn, the Mad Jester, is another eligible character that you get to use, which I'm sure we will be utilizing. Huntress, which is another one that I really like. Cyborg will be in there. Supergirl, Cheetah, and you've got Green Arrow Emerald Archer, which I'm excited about. He's probably going to be the leader that we utilize. Let's see who else we have here. You've got Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. You've got Batgirl Burnside, the new reworked character. Your second reworked character, Black Canary, will be the next one. You've got Catwoman, who is right now, for the first night, available to get your hero fragments for her. Get the Catwoman fragments. She is a really good character, and I recommend you spending as much of the gold as you can to get as many shards of her or hero fragments of her as you can. Very good character. Along with Catwoman, you've got Scarecrow, you've got Nightwing, the reworked Jessica Cruz, you've got Livewire, Steppenwolf, you've got Wonder Woman, Champion of the Amazons, you got Hippolyta, Katana, Siren, Swamp Thing, Dr. Fate, you've got Batman Beyond, the brand new one. You've got Killer Croc, the brand new one. You've got Etrigan, who is the free character that you can still collect shards for right now. And finally, you've got John Constantine. And so, without any further ado, the one piece of information that I am most excited about, Superman is going to be getting a boost. Truth, justice, and a boost for Superman, which is what I'm very excited about. So you're going to have the opportunity to get your superhero, your Superman, upgraded, it looks like. I don't know what this means just yet, but what it says here is that the hero that started it all 80 years ago, the Man of Steel, Superman himself, is going to be celebrated in DC Legends. And they wanted to give Superman the appreciation that he deserves and has earned. And so expect to see the Man of Steel live up to his name in the month of April. So to me, that means probably more durability, potentially even some stat changes for the first time. He was the very first reworked character that we had, and to be blunt about it, I wish they would have done better. And so I think that they are righting the wrong there and taking the time to make Superman super again. And now the Man of Steel will be able to live up to that name in the month of April. So very cool stuff coming up. I'm wondering what that means. That it may even also mean that he might be the PvP character that you'll be able to collect shards from in the month of April as well. So that is purely speculation on my part. May be true, may not be true. We'll find out really soon. All right, so let's take a look back into the game here as it resets. Maddie, what is the one thing that you're most excited about that you heard about all the cool things that's going to happen in the month of April?
I am really excited about all the characters are going to be really cool.
Yes, absolutely.
We can make some good teams out of those characters.
Absolutely, and so that's absolutely true, Maddie. You nailed it. Those are some exciting things to be excited about. All right, so as we were mentioning, right here you can see that they have an event going on right now for Selena Kyle, the Catwoman. And so you need to go in and get as many shards as you can for Catwoman. We currently have her already enough to take her to a 4-star. We just don't have the legendary essence enough to upgrade her just yet. But I will tell you that Catwoman is one of my favorites. She is worth the time to upgrade, worth the time to invest in. We've maxed her out as much as we can for where we have her right now. Just in case you're curious, my upgrade for Catwoman includes doubling up right here on the hit and run. And there are some more characters out there that utilize awareness. Deathstroke is no longer a character that means anything in the game anymore, so you don't have to worry about him, but they are trying to push Martian Manhunter, who also utilizes the awareness. And so because of that, you do want to take a little bit of time to upgrade her first basic here. So it steals all of the awareness and true sight from the target. So, and it purges 5 buffs if the target has if the target has a positive immunity. So, like I said, you want to spend the time to upgrade this one first. This one applies a stun and purges all the buffs from the target, stealing all positive immunity on the target if Catwoman is invisible. So again, a very, very important upgrade here to get both stars there. The third one that you'll want to upgrade is going to be this one here. And then finally, the last one that I recommend upgrading once you get her to 4 stars is right here. So what happens is once she goes down to 0 health, once they kill her, she has a 50% chance to come back using this ability and gain 8 evasion ups and a heal. So, she has those 9 lives, and that's what brings her back for that last go round. And so she is a very, very powerful character. Even if you kill her and they've got this one unlocked, she will come back 50% of the time. She will come back with a heal as well as 8 evasion ups. This is the last upgrade here. It also gains 1 evasion up and 1 speed up. If you get her to a legendary level 5, then this is a good one to take. But I think you can really get away with her being a very strong character. We're just upgrading these 2 and then upgrading the basic number 3. And then you have misdirection upgraded number 4. So very, very strong character. I definitely recommend you spending some time upgrading your Catwoman, because right now they're giving you 5 full days actually 6 full days if you count tonight. 6 days to upgrade your Catwoman. Get her as high as you can. At least try to get all the shards that you can to get her to legendary level 4. All right. Very cool stuff going on in the month of April. Very, very exciting time to be playing DC Legends, because we've got some cool characters coming out in the month of April, and they're bringing back and upgrading my man, your man, the Man of Steel, Superman. And so he's going to be coming in the month of April. They're going to make him better. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it even more than you. And we're all going to have fun playing with Superman in the month of April. So, Maddie, there's always 3 things we want people to do at the end of our video. What are those 3 things? Subscribe to the channel. Drop a like.
And leave that comment.
And leave us a comment to let us know what piece of information in the month of April that we just went over are you most excited about. Maybe you love Terry McGinnis. Maybe you love Killer Croc. Or maybe you're like me and you're excited about what they're going to do for Superman.
And you might not know, but my daddy might be Superman.
Maybe. All right, so, Maddie, is there anything you want to say to people at home before we go?
Bye, Rod, and thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a great night. Don't forget to drop us a like.
Happy Easter, everybody. You heard her.